Box office Transformers controversy erupts after Paramount claims 3-day gross of $100 million versus all media outlets reporting a $97 million weekend opening. Someone's full of shit. Okay guys, welcome back. So, another story that broke right out the weekend yesterday was that some areas are reporting that Transformers made $97 million over the 3-day weekend, while Paramount is claiming that they actually took in $100 million. Now, basically, the reason there's a controversy is because people think Paramount's full of shit. And I'm reading through this article, and I'll put the article in the link. I'll put the link to the article in the description for you guys to check out. But basically, a lot of executives and workers or whatever that crunch the numbers up at the box office after the weekend's done to see how movies performed are saying that Transformers actually took in, I believe here, $97.7 million. And that it would be impossible for the Transformers movie to rack up $100 million over the weekend because of the running time of the movie. So it's not showing as often in theaters as it normally would if it was like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Which, that kind of makes sense. I can understand that. And that I guess they're saying it's near impossible for them to do it. While Paramount is saying that they've actually done $100 million. And then the counter to that is that the reason their numbers are going to look that way is because they're actually going to take the first few days during the week and deduct the numbers. Like let's say for example, if like they made $5 or $6 million on a Monday, they'll fluff that down a little bit to compensate for what they added. So and look, we don't know who's telling it. At the end of the day, I guess it doesn't matter who's full of shit, because I can't see why Paramount would lie about $3 million. But on the other hand, it does kind of make sense that they wouldn't break the $100 million threshold because of the length of the movie. But either way, it's still the #1 grossing movie in the box office this year so far. I mean, $97 million. Nobody's topped that yet this year. So I don't see why $3 million makes a difference, which is why I don't think Paramount would lie. But who knows? Someone is full of shit. And I guess it's a matter of who you want to believe. But I don't think I don't even think it matters anyway. I mean, they're the #1 grossing movie this year so far on their opening weekend. They've done what, like almost $300 million between here and around the world, with the exception of certain other markets around the world they haven't opened in yet. I mean, this movie's gonna make $1 billion, man. By the time its run is over, I mean, honestly, there's no movie out there that's gonna beat this movie. And it's just incredible how successful this series has been with all the bad press surrounding it on a consistent basis. So anyway, but yeah, so like I said, the article, looking at Rentrack at this time, the average for 3 days is $22.964 million, representing a total gross 3 days of $97.6. So basically what that's saying is that what they averaged throughout the weekend, and I don't think that number includes Friday or their Thursday opening, but the 22.96 average. But even still, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's $97 million versus 100. I mean, it's $3 million difference. And then somebody else here says another distribution head at a major studio asked, "What are they doing?" and laughed at the ridiculousness of it all. And I don't know why people are laughing. I don't know why anybody's laughing. The fact of the matter is, whether they actually did 100 million or 97, they're banking right now. I think there's a lot of hate for Paramount, Transformers, and Michael Bay because of the massive success of these movies, even though the stories are not that great and all the other crap that goes around in the movie. And it's kind of and it's kind of crazy because you know, why I don't understand why people care so much. Like, if they're doing well with a franchise they have, then that's it. But everyone seems to hate on this whole series, the whole Bay, and Paramount. And I guess it's because maybe other companies or other studios have tried to find a movie that they could make that is as simplistic as Transformers and make that much money. And you're not. It's the Transformers, the name. You know, when people hear Peter Cullen's voice, they get nostalgic. You know, the toys, the kids. I mean, a lot of things play into why this movie is very successful. Also, the marketing for China. Almost every movie they've had scenes in China. The Revenge of the Fallen took place, I believe, in, was it China? It might have been Japan. I don't remember right now. I haven't seen the movie in a long time. It could have been Japan, but I feel strongly that the opening of that movie took place in China. This movie's whole ending sequence took place in China. So, I mean, that's smart. Actually, that's very clever marketing that a lot of other companies don't do with their movies. So what do they expect? But the question here is, who's full of shit? Is it Paramount or is it the people who count the numbers? You know, you can make a case for either one being honest. Why would Paramount lie? What's the difference between 97 and 100? But at the same time, the people who crunch the numbers, these are the people who deliver every weekend accurately. So why would they suddenly lie about this? It just doesn't make it. This doesn't make sense. I mean, I suppose Paramount could lie, but I guess why? What would be the benefit? Does it matter? There's still going to be a smash hit success. So I don't see where the benefit is there. But you know what? The question is, will they remain on top? Will they remain on top for the rest of the year at $97.7 million, or will somebody knock them off? As far as the story goes, I mean, all you can say is somebody's full of shit, and the question is, do we really fucking care? Do we really care which one of them are lying? At the end of the day, the movie's made bank. It's made bank, whether you like it or not. It's a hit, people. It's a hit. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. This is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.